Welcome to Super Bowl 14 here in Seattle. Here we have the NFC champions, Pittsburgh Ninjas. Their very first ever Super Bowl appearance. Here we have the AFC champions, Minneapolis Tornado. This is their second Super Bowl appearance. And they're chasing after their second Super Bowl ring. And there's Juju Smith-Schuster doing a TikTok dance on the Super Bowl logo before the game starts. Receiving the opening kickoff will be Tornado. And the kick is away and Super Bowl 14 has begun. Touchback. 1st and 10 for Tornado. 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7 for Tornado. Down to the 31. 3rd down and 4. Need to get to the 35. And they do. 1st down, Tornado. 1st down and 10 from the 35. Tornado, 5-yard gain. 2nd down and 5 from the 40. And Tornado. And there goes Tornado. Past midfield to the 40-yard line. Can the Ninjas stop Tornado? To the 25. Trying to tackle him. To the 20. The 10. 5. And touchdown. Tornado. The opening drive touchdown. And the action point is good. It is now the Ninjas' turn for their opening drive. And the kick is away to the Ninjas. Touchback. 1st down and 10 for the Ninjas. And a nice 8-yard gain by the Ninjas. 2nd down and 2 from the 34. And down to the 37 for 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 37. Down to the 40. 2nd down and 7. Down to the 42. 3rd and 5 from the 42. Need to get to the 47 for the first. They get to the 45. Punting it away. And the punt is away to Tornado. Nothing on the return. 1st down and 10 for Tornado at the 15-yard line. Down to the 19. 2nd down and 6 from the 19. Down to the 21. 3rd down and 4 from the 21. Need to get to the 25. Tornado gets down to the 24. Has to punt it away. And the punt is away to the Ninjas. 3 yards on the return. 1st down and 10 from the 40. 4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6 from the 44. Down to the 48. 3rd down and 2 from the 48. Need to get to the 50. And the Ninja somehow, in some way, goes up the middle without getting touched. And there he goes. To the 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown. Pittsburgh. And the kick is away to Tornado. Tornado on the kick return. Gets past the 25. Tornado to the 40. Tornado past midfield. And there goes Tornado on the kickoff. Tornado to the 30. Can the Pittsburgh catch him? To the 20. The 10. 5. And Tornado takes the lead right back. Just like that. And the action point's up and good. And the kick is away to the Ninjas. And Ninjas, ooh, Lucky got tackled in the end zone for a touchback. 1st down and 10 from the 25. And a good 8-yard gain by the Ninjas. 2nd down and 2 from the 34. Ninjas gets to the 36 for the 1st down. 1st down and 10 from the 36. Down to the 41. Second down and 5 from the 41. Down to the 43. Third down from the 43. Needs to get to the 46 for the first. And they get the first down at the 48. First down and 10 from the 48. And they just down to the 44. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Welcome back to the second quarter. They just have the ball. Second down and 2 from the 44. And they get the first down at the 42. First down and 10 from the 42. Down to the 39. Second down and 7 from the 39. Down to the 37. Third down and 5. Need to get to the 37 for the first down. They don't get there. Down to the 35. They will attempt a field goal. And the field goal is up and it's good. It is now Tornado 14, Ninjas 10. And the kick is off to Tornado. Touchback. First down and 10 from the 25. Down to the 28. Second down and 7 from the 28. Down to the 33. Third down and 2 from the 33. And an interception by the Ninjas. Ninjas on the return. On the interception. Down to the 31. First down and 10 for the Ninjas. On the 31-yard line. Down to the 30. Second down and 9 from the 30. Down to the 26. Third down and 5. Need to get to the 21 for the first down. And they just do not get it. Down to the 23. They had to kick another field goal. And the kick is no good. What a waste of a turnover by the Ninjas. And what a defensive stand by Tornado. Tornado's ball. First down and 10 from the 23. Down to the 24. Second and long from the 24. Down to the 26. Third and long. Need to get to the 33 for the first down. And down to the 30. Had to punt it away. And the kick is away to the Ninjas. 1 yard on the return. First down and 10 from the 31. And there goes the Ninjas. Oh my goodness. To the 50-yard line. To the 40. And finally taken down at the 39-yard line. First down and 10 from the 39. Down to the 37. Second down. Down to the 35. Third down from the 35. And down to the 30 for first down. First down and 10 from the 30. Down to the 25. Second down and 5 from the 25. 1 yard gain. And that'll be your 90-second warning. Third down and 4 from the 24. And Ninjas picks it up. First down and 10 from the 20. Down to the 15. Second down and 5 from the 15. And down to the 7-yard line. Tornado calls their first timeout. First and goal from the 7. Down to the 4. Tornado calls their second timeout. Second and goal from the 4. And touchdown, Ninjas! And the extra point is up and good, and they just take the lead by 3 points. We have 57 seconds before halftime. The kick is away to Tornado. Touchback. First down and 10 for Tornado. 8-yard gain. Second down and 2. And Tornado picks up the first down and down to the 38. 39 seconds left. First down to 10 from the 38. And Tornado! Oh my goodness! What a play by Tornado! Can they score before half? To the 40. To the 30. To the 20. The 10. And I did not expect this. Touchdown! Tornado! 21 seconds left. The extra point is good, and now Tornado's up 21-17. Can the Ninjas do something before halftime? The kick is away. Touchback. First down and 10 from the 25. 2-yard gain. Second down and 8. Down to the 30. Third down and 5. And they don't get the first down. With 2 seconds left, they let the clock hit 0, and we are going to halftime.
Looking for the broccoli, hot key. Keep a horn on me, that could my CIP. Ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Yeah, we did it again with the bounce, rock, skate, roll. Let go. Let's drag you the one to please. Ludacris feel tough like me and Earth once more. We leave them dead. We want a lady in the street. But a freak in the bed. Yeah. Nobody pray for me. It's been a day for me. Yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Vanessa known with some counterfeit. Now
Here we are at the second half. Ninjas will start off the ball first. The kick is away. And it's a touchback. First down and 10 for the Ninjas at the 25-yard line. And down to the 29. Second down and 6 from the 29. Down to the 31. Third down and 4 from the 31. Can they get the first? They do. And oh my gosh, and there he goes. The Ninjas to the 50-yard line. To the 40. Can the Tornado stop him? 30. The 20. They're not going to be able to stop him for the 10. 5. Touchdown. Ninjas. They're going to take the lead. The X point is up and good, and Ninjas take the lead 24-21. And the kick is away to Tornado. Touchback. First down and 10 for Tornado at the 25. And Tornado gets 8 yards. Second down and 3 from the 33. Down to the 34. Third down and 1. Needs to get to the 35 for the first. And he does. First down and 10 from the 35. 5-yard gain. Second down and 5. And down to the 45 for a Tornado first down. First down and 10 from the 45. Down to the 48. Second down and 7. Down to the 49. Third down and 4. Needs to get to the 45. And 1 yard short. Fourth and 1. Tornado's going for it. Fourth and 1 from the 46. He gets it. And down to the 44. First down and 10 from the 44. Down to the 43. Second and long from the 43. Down to the 40. Third down and 6. Needs to get to the 34 for the first down. And they get 4 yards for the 36. Kicking a long field goal. And the kick is good. And Tornado ties up the game. And the kick is away to the Ninjas. Touchback. First down and 10 from the 25. Down to the 31. Second down and 4. Down to the 33. Third down and 3. And they got the first down at the 35. First down and 10 at the 35. 2 yards. Down to the 37. Second down and 8 from the 37. Down to the 39. Third down and 6. Need to get to the 45 for the first. And they don't. And they're going to have to punt it away. And the punt is away to Tornado. Tornado on the return. Down to the 19. First down and 10 for Tornado at the 19. 1 yard. Second down and 9. Down to the 23. Third down. Need to get to the 29 for the first down. And Tornado gets it. Unbelievable. He goes up the middle without getting touched somehow. There goes Tornado to the 50-yard line. to the 40-yard line. The 30. 20. 10. 5. Touchdown! Tornado! And that's the end of the third quarter after the extra point. And the extra point is up and good, and Tornado takes the lead here by 7 points to end the third quarter, 31-24. Ninjas receive the kickoff for a touchback. First down and 10 from the 25 down to the 28. Second down and 7 from the 28, and Ninjas gets a good game down to the 36 for a first down. First down and 10 from the 36. Ninjas to the 40. Second down and 6 from the 40-yard line. And Ninjas with that spin move. And there he goes. Ninjas to the 40-yard line. The 30. Can Tornado get him? To the 20. To the 10. And they drop him at the 9-yard line. First and goal from the 9. And somehow, untouched, touchdown, Ninjas. And the extra point is good. The game is tied back up. And the kick is away to Tornado. Getting to the good part. Tied up in the fourth quarter. First down and 10 from the 25. 4 yards. Second down and 6. And Tornado picks up the first down right at the 35. First down and 10 from the 35. Oh, and there goes Tornado. Got lost there in the pile. I didn't see him. And there he goes. Tornado to the 30. The 20. What happens to the defense in the fourth quarter? Nobody knows. To the 10. 5. Touchdown. Tornado. And the extra point is up and good. Tornado takes the lead. 38-31 in the fourth quarter. And the kick is away to the Ninjas. Can they tie up this football game? Touchback. First down and 10 from the 25 down to the 29. Second down and 6 down to the 31. Third down and 4. Need to get to the 35. Can they get it? They don't get it. They had to punt it away to Tornado. And the punt is away to Tornado. Down to the 30. First down and 10. From the 30. Tornado. Trying to put this game away. 3-yard gain. Second down and 7. Down to the 43. Apologies, I'm at 38. Third down and 3. From the 38. Tornado gets the first down. And down to the 43. First down and 10. From the 43. Down to the 46. Second down. Need to get to the 48. Down to the 49. And we are at our 90-second warning. Third down. Can they get to the 48? They do. Down to the 44. First down and 10 for Tornado at the 46. Try to put the game away. Down to the 43. Ninjas called their first timeout. Second down. Down to the 41. Ninjas called their second timeout. Third down and 5. Need to get to the 36-yard line. A huge play for both sides. And the Tornado gets down at the 39-yard line. And they will attempt to kick a long field goal to try to make this a 2-score game. If they make it, it's over. And the field goal is up, and it sneaks right in, and Tornado extends their lead by 10, and that there might have been the dagger. 41-31, Tornado. Ninjas need a miracle. 1 minute, 9 seconds left. Kick is off to the Ninjas. Touchback. First down and 10 for the Ninjas. Down to the 29. Running up to the line of scrimmage. Second down, it's 6. Ninjas. And oh my gosh, is that the miracle they need? There they go to the 50, the 40, the 30. Can Tornado pick him up? Can Tornado take him down? The 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Oh! And the extra point is up, and it's good. And we have a 3-point ball game with 40 seconds left. It all comes down to this, an onside kick. And Tornado recovers the onside kick, and that will do it. First down and 10 for Tornado at the 50. And oh, there it goes. And that will do it. Tornado to the 20. The 10. 5. And Tornado scores a touchdown. The extra point is good. Tornado has a 10-point lead with 27 seconds left. They need a kickoff return for a touchdown, onside kick, and then a field goal. And the kick is off to the Ninjas. Touchback. First down at 10 from the 25. Down to the 30. Ninjas called their last timeout. First down at 10 from the 30. Down to the 39. Second down and 1 from the 39. Down to the 43. Ninjas spiked the ball to make it second and 10. Second down and 10 from the 43. Down to the 47. It's third down. They need to get to the other 48. If they don't, it's over. And they don't get it. And the clock is at 1 second. 0 seconds. And Tornado is your Super Bowl 14 champions. They win their second ring.